Took a little bit of the sausage and I decided it wasn't for me. Hello, welcome to day 2 of Paddy. We've just got dressed, we've had our breakfast and we're just gonna get ready and head to the park again. This is our last day in the park and then tomorrow we're going into Paris itself. Oh, can I get this over my head? Yeah. What did you think of the breakfast?
It's alright.
Would you have paid €13 for it?
I think you probably yes, because of probably what I'd had.
Yeah.
Would have paid 13 for, but if I was here for more than the time we are, it wouldn't have been worth it because the stuff I'm going to have tomorrow is the same what I'm going to have today.
Yeah. So like the fried breakfast was an absolute letdown, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like I literally tried some sausage and it was disgusting. I actually gagged 4 times and my eyes watered. And you tried the egg, didn't you?
Yeah. And I'm not fussy.
No, I'm not fussy, unlike me. But even you smelled the sausage and you were like, nah. I ain't touching that. And it wasn't even like, oh, it's gonna sound so dirty, but it wasn't even like I had a lot in my mouth. Do you know what I mean? Laura was out like a count last night.
Literally my head touched the pillow, that was it.
You asked me before I got into bed, didn't you, to put an alarm on. And then when I got into bed I said what time for, and that was it, she was gone. She was fast asleep. There was no talking to her.
I'm so glad you didn't nudge me off because you would have just got it.
Oh, I know, I wouldn't have dreamt of trying to wake you up from that. Because really, how long were we up yesterday?
Well, we went to bed.
Really, we were awake for like, not far off 24 hours.
Because I think we went to bed about 10:15, half 10.
Well, I was still up, I think, like it was late on, near enough 11 when I was still up.
Right, so yeah, so give it another 2.5 hours and you'd have been up for 24 hours.
Yeah, and yesterday I didn't go to bed until, like before we flew, I didn't go to bed until 12. So I had an hour and a half sleep anyway.
Yeah.
Why is my phone go crazy? It's good this little ring light, isn't it?
Yeah, have you used it before?
Not for thingy, I'm going to show them. This is what it looks like, but it's cool because it's got like a little remote on it, so you can do it up and down if it's too bright. And then it has 3 different ones, so this is daylight, then it has like warm, and then like really cool.
That's good.
Huh? Where's that one that I want? Where's that one that I want? Oh, that's the one that I want. And it came with so it came with like that little tripod, but then it also came with a tripod for your phone too.
Oh, that's cool.
I know. And it was 20 something pound off Amazon.
It's not bad at all, really, is it?
I know. Well, I was watching Imagination, like this other YouTuber. I was watching her video and she had it, and I was like, ooh. And she was like, oh, it's only cheap, which 20 quid. I wouldn't count that as cheap. But each to their own.
When you were going through security, did they not ask you what it was? Because didn't you have to take it out of your bag?
No, they didn't ask me.
Because I searched your case, didn't they?
Well, I had to take it out anyway because it's electrical.
I know.
So I put it in that tray.
They probably thought, what on earth? But I guess to see all sorts, don't they?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. But you got to think, like, if a photographer goes through and he has all of his equipment.
Yeah, that's true.
Just the same old, isn't it? So I think tomorrow we're going to get the train into Paris, aren't we?
Yeah, because it's cheaper and I think it'll probably be quicker as well, you know.
Well, it says basically 45 minutes.
I can't remember how much it said.
So I think tomorrow, we need to be up and out early as possible.
To get as much in as we can.
Because we're going to have to be back in time.
Right.
And do we want our transfer that we were meant to have had?
Oh, you made it feel so bad.
Honestly.
I didn't see him, no.
So basically what happened is, we had a transfer included with the booking, but it said that it'd take 2 hours, and we thought, like, we barely have like much time here anyway, so we don't want to be wasting like 2 hours on it. So we paid for a private transfer and booked it like through the airport. And it was 60 euros, so it's 30 euros each. So he had like a board and was walking out with our luggage, and we were like, oh my god, quick, because he's got our suitcases. And then as we started walking, there was another guy that was all dressed up, and he had a proper smart suit on, and he was all in green, walking the other way, and he had my name on his phone. So I thought that must be the other one, but we assumed the other transfer would have been like a proper shuttle bus with like everybody else's hotel on it. But it can't have been.
No.
Because then he
Where
messaged...
did that 2 hours come from then?
I don't know, because it's only half an hour. Which is why we paid for it to be private.
Yeah.
And it also said that it might take an hour for him to set off, didn't it?
Yeah. You might have to wait for other people.
Yeah. So I don't know. So I don't know whether we should...
Why? Because didn't it say that you had to get the hotel to ring them the day before?
Yeah.
Well, why don't we get them to ring? And then if they'll give us a time, won't they?
Yeah, and then we can say, actually, no, I don't want it.
We'll just get a taxi, because that's what we say.
Because what the issue is we're thinking we're not going to have enough time to do what we want to do, especially if the transfer is going to be 2 hours to get to the airport, and actually only takes half an hour. So it might be beneficial just actually paying for it separately. But to be fair, he wouldn't have been there on time.
No.
Anyway.
Because we were meant to have hand luggage and then it got in the hole, didn't they?
I know, that was another stupid thing, because there was 15 people had already got on with 15.
Did you say 15?
15.
Is that it?
That's what I'm saying.
I
So
said 50.
no, 15. So the first 15 people get to take their hand luggage on. But actually, when we were on the plane, everybody just had coats stashed there.
Yeah.
So everyone just took the coats out and put suitcase and then put the coats on top.
Yeah.
A bit stupid. But so basically, we had to have our stuff actually put on with not like the normal suitcases, like our suitcase.
So I just got rid of loads of liquids in security.
Laura took too many liquids with her. She had like 3 separate bags, and apparently you're only allowed to have 1 clear bag, and she had like 3 little ones. So Laura had to like cramp all of her stuff and squish stuff in mine, and then I think you binned a couple of things, didn't you?
I binned some mouthwash and deodorant. I think that was all I got rid of in the end.
So we had to do that because she had hand luggage, and then in the end they ended up putting our stuff on with the normal luggage, so then she didn't technically need that anyway. But
then the whole 2 bag thing.
Oh yeah, so you're only actually meant to take 1 bag with you as well, and obviously that's just your suitcase. So say if you had your suitcase, you couldn't have a handbag with you, which just makes no sense because everybody carries a handbag. And most people that were on our flight had handbags as well.
I know.
Some people had multiple bags, they didn't just have...
Yeah, they did.
Like then, do you remember when we first got off the airplane and there was that girl in front of us that had the Minnie Mouse shoes on?
Oh yeah.
And her and her friend had the massive backpacks.
Yeah.
They had like 2 other bags as well. Is there massive backpacks? And the guy said to us it's a strict 1 bag policy. But it can't have been that of a strict thing because he let us get on with our handbag. So it can't have been that strict of a policy.
Then I suppose he's got to let us on with the bag because you can't put laptops or iPads in the hole.
Well, that's what I mean.
So he's had to let us. But I don't know what I'm going to do on the way back because I don't think I can fit my handbag in that bag. This is going to be an issue. Because I've obviously...
Wear whatever your thickest clothes are, I'd say.
Which was what I wore yesterday though.
Or before we go back to the airport, or when we've checked in, open up your suitcase and then put your thickest clothes on. Like put your thickest top on to make a bit of room, or before we actually go to the airport.
I just wear all my clothes. All my jumpers.
Did you see that when somebody did that?
Did they?
They wore like multiple layers because the suitcase was too heavy and they didn't want to pay extra. The fireworks are so good. And did you notice that the fireworks went off to the sound of the song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All good time.
Wow, I like that.
Yeah,
Quite impressed. Yeah, I know, but like, that's clever. That's like a lot of thought, a lot of
planning.
Yeah.
People that get paid a lot to do that.
I know. I just messaged my mum about them sausages. She probably said they might have had French legs in them.
Might have had what?
French legs. I'm
French
sure
legs.
she means frog legs.
French people's legs.
People's legs. Ooh. Me and Laura were saying this morning that when we woke up, it felt like we'd been at a party because there was balloons and confetti everywhere, but no.
You had to take the banner down because you didn't want to like
chop my head off.
Chop your head off in the middle of the night walking into it. So that was like streamed across the floor. There's like little love heart confetti everywhere.
It was like a red session. Sesh. So I've realised if you leave your concealer on your face and let it dry for a bit before you blend it in, it gives you more coverage.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'll go thicker ones.
Top tip.
Top tip.
Yeah.
The lighting's
Oh,
really bad.
Do you want to come and marry later?
No, I'll check it after I've done it.
See what the damage is. Your blush looks really nice though.
Thanks. I was just thinking, does that look a bit too much because I can't really see in this?
No.
And then I walk out and I look like
I feel like blusher is the one thing that falls off your face dead easily though. Like,
Blusher?
yeah, so you can put loads on, but then it soon fades.
Right.
Me and Laura had the best crepe of our lives last night.
Oh, it was great.
It was beautiful.
It was really nice.
We had a crepe and a hot chocolate, waiting for the illuminations to start.
It timed really well.
It was timed really well. We had a good little bench.
We did.
With nobody sitting in front of us to watch the illuminations.
Apart from this little kid next to me kept like following me.
Oh really? Because I had that woman with a kid next to me
And kept knocking the cups off.
they kept knocking the cups off.
I don't know.
Luckily they didn't have anything in them. And she kept going like this with her elbow, like looking at him to see his face. And then I was like this, trying to film, like, excuse me, lady, your elbow.
Who were there before both of them people?
I know. We'd been, how long had we waited?
Oh, probably near enough an hour.
An hour, yeah.
Because I remember you saying, oh, it's 5 to 6, and I was like, oh, we really near the beginning of the queue for the crepe.
Yeah, that's when it was. We were just about to get served for our crepes and that, and it was 5 to 6, and we're like, oh, that works out nicely because it starts at 15:15. It never. It started at 7. I actually fell asleep a couple of times on that bed.
Did you?
Yeah, I was like nodding off and my eyes were closed. And then when I opened my eyes, the little kid was looking at me and I was like, oh.
Hi.
Did you hear that couple? Do you know what woke me up? Just before it all started. That couple behind us having the argument.
She literally
was
grilling him.
Yeah?
She was like, and now you're just trying to back down. You're just trying to back down now.
Yeah.
He was like, oh.
Because she was implying as if like he'd had something with that lass.
Oh, yeah.
That's what she was saying.
Oh, I didn't hear that bit.
Yeah, because she was saying to him, the one about somebody in some girl's age, and she knows the person through somebody else, but he doesn't know who that person was, right? And then he said to her, well, apparently he didn't know who it was. So then he said to her, oh, she's 24 now. And that's what she was grilling him about, the fact that he said now, because she was like, how do you know that she's 24 now? Like, you don't know her. So like, how do you know that she's 24? So clearly he's either cheated before or she's just over thingy, over the
Have
top.
we not learned? We are like secret agents.
We all find out everything. But I was thinking, and he was just like, what?
He was like, just make it go away, just make it stop.
I don't understand what I've done. Oh, where's my thingy powder? I haven't got it out. I was thinking, oh my god, I forgot my setting powder. But I hadn't. Yeah, that's why she was grilling him. I was thinking, bloody hell.
Bit of entertainment before the fireworks.
I know, it did wake me up, which is the funniest part of it. That was when I was nodding off, and then I heard them starting to argue, and I was like, ooh. But they weren't like arguing, were they?
She was just like, I know things.
Yeah. She was like owning it. Poor lad.
He's like, come to Disney for a nice time.
I know what you're thinking. Come to Disney with you, and this is the earache that I get. And then he accidentally hit my leg, and then she gave me a dirty look, and I was like, I was the one that was facing this way. He's hit my leg, and then I turned around and he said sorry, and I said, oh, it's not, like, don't worry about it, because it was just an accident. And then she like looked at me to just say, back off, bitch.
I'm just filming my camera.
I was like, I'm just waiting for the illuminations to start. I don't know that she's 24.
I don't know nothing.
I don't know nothing. I can't believe how many people left after the show, but then didn't wait for the illuminations.
Because it's not the school holidays, I think there was a lot of little kids there.
Yeah.
There was quite a lot of pushchairs with little babies in.
Yeah, but some of them powered through at the end.
They did.
Like when we got on that the shuttle bus back, there was a little kid on the shuttle bus then. Did you see her? And she was stood up.
No.
She must have only been like maybe 4, 5. And she was stood up. Why is only half of my nose like it's got makeup on?
You're alright. Good.
So yesterday we did majority of Disney World itself, like Disneyland itself. We haven't done the studio side. So our plan today is to go straight to the studios bit to get a fast pass for Ratatouille, or if the queue's quite low, then we'll go straight on that ride. Then we're gonna go to Crush because you can't get a fast pass for that. And when we looked this morning when we were having breakfast, it was already like a 40-minute wait, and the park hadn't even opened like the normal public yet. It was just magic time. So yeah, so we're gonna see if we can get on Crush. If we manage to get on Ratatouille straight away, we're gonna go straight to the, is it the Terror of, I don't know what happened there. So yeah, I don't even know what it was filming last, but yeah, we tried to go to McDonald's. McDonald's was heaving, so we thought we'll have some food back at the hotel. Came and had like the shittest buffet of our life. Like it was 20, how much did you pay?
23 euros.
23 euros, which didn't include drinks, which I think is just a load of, I know most buffets, to be fair, don't do that, do they? Like if you think buffets at home, they don't include drinks. But normally you get water for free. You had to pay for the water.
At this point we were just not tired.
Oh, we were just knackered. We just wanted some food, like just something. I looked around the buffet and I said to the man, and I was like, I don't like any of the food. The only thing that I like is the chips. And I'm not paying 23 euros for chips. And the guy gave me the kids menu so I could have chips and dessert instead. So that was still like 11 euros. But I had like 2 massive plates of chips, didn't I?
Yeah.
The dessert was...
The dessert were nice. What I had was nice.
Yours, oh, you had that...
Like little chocolate...
Chocolatey... What was that? Like
It was like a cheesecake, but it was not a soft cheesecake. It's like it's like a tart, but without the base.
Yeah.
Like moussey. It was
like
really
a moussey,
nice.
yeah. Like a hard moussey cake.
Yeah.
It's probably the best way to explain it. So Laura paid like 23 euros for hers, and Mum was 11 because I just had chips and mayonnaise. What cake did I have?
Didn't you have the one with the like little M&M?
No, I was gonna get one of them though.
No, you had the marshmallow.
Oh, I had the marshmallow thing, which I was like,
And then
didn't really enjoy.
What was the other one that you had that you liked?
Crepe.
Oh yeah.
I had a crepe, but with no chocolate because I think I was all chocolate out by that point. So yeah, we had that. And got a big bottle of water to bring back to the room, which I think was probably the best decision.
Yeah, we'd had a big bottle of
That we've
water
made.
and then we bought another one to bring back, and you'd had a Coke and I had an Orangina.
Does your Orangina have bits in? Is that what Orangina is?
No, it's just not as like strong as Fanta, if that makes sense. It's more like
a watered down Fanta, but nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't taste as, not that Fanta tastes artificial, but this tastes a little bit more like orange.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I don't actually know. I know I've got this light on, but I don't actually know what I look like. Oh well. So yeah, we were just absolutely starving last night. I mean,
We got some little snacks, didn't we?
yeah, I quite like them crisps. I got some barbecue. I quite like them. Do you think they're like the ones that got discontinued at home? The barbecue
taste?
rib. The taste, not exactly the same, but the taste
Yeah.
similar.
You can tell you're a crystal over the fact you know that they've been discontinued.
Because they got discontinued for a weird reason, didn't they?
Did they? I have no idea.
Didn't they have like a dodgy ingredient or something in?
No idea.
Like how Coca-Cola used to have cocaine in it.
Oh yeah, because that's why it's called Coke.
Yeah. But I think the barbecue ribs had a weird thing like that you weren't allowed.
Oh right, okay.
Or like something that was like addictive and you weren't allowed. There was some reason that it got.
That's why you like them, Liz.
I don't know why I did like them. But to be fair, I always like the barbecue Pringles as well. So if you book somewhere for food tonight, that's what we were talking about, weren't we? So where are we doing a book?
Well, like I said, that Planet Hollywood's good.
Yeah.
The Rainforest Cafe is nice, but it was looked quite expensive, didn't it?
Yeah.
It's been for years.
Did we go? We didn't walk up to Annette's, did we? Or did we?
We did.
Did we?
And then the queue was really big.
Did we look at the prices though? I don't think we did.
I can't remember. What was that tiger? I can't remember.
I don't think you can book a table for Annette. When I was talking to that person in that live chat yesterday, she said that you don't have to book, but if you walk in, she said, I thought she put in the chat last night when I was messaging her, if that she's never had to queue. I was thinking, well, you're lying. Because I just walked past it and the queue's out the door.
Yeah. A
big chunky queue.
But I think that's because but then again, we'd waited quite a while, hadn't we, after the fireworks?
Yeah, it wasn't like the fireworks and everything had finished and then we went straight out to get food because we went in all the shops. They had all the cutest like Disney jewelry, didn't they?
Oh yeah.
I thought that was adorable. So cute. Don't have to move all my compacts. I've put cotton wool in them so they don't break.
Oh, that's clever.
I know.
Didn't even think of that.
That was only because I was packing my cotton wool to take my makeup off and I thought, ooh, that's a trick that I've seen.
I'm still laughing at that I was going into Space Mountain. That was hilarious. Oh, God.
Like, I don't think either of us expected what Space Mountain was.
No, well, I've been on it before.
Did you expect that though?
What, going on the roller coaster?
No, like, did you expect it to be like, and you go on?
Oh no.
Get on.
Well, the queue, was it 10 minutes or 15 minutes it said on it?
Yeah, it was really quick, wasn't it?
Yeah, but that wasn't 10-15 minutes. That was actually 2 minutes.
I think that means how, because you had to walk through like a massive thing to get to it, so I wonder if that's what it meant.
Oh, it was just funny, that woman. I was trying to explain to her. She was like, no, just put your bag between your legs. I was like, no.
That's not what I'm saying. I want
to put her stuff in the bag, give her 3 minutes. You were sat in the chair, the barrier had come down and you were like, ah!
Oh well. I wasn't expecting it at all. Like, I really just wasn't expecting any of it. Because I'd never been on it before, I didn't know what.
I think that's probably the best thing for us to have done, just being thrown on it.
Just being thrown on, yeah.
Didn't have time to think.
Because we were going, God, everyone's proper screaming.
Yeah,
we were walking up the stairs, we're like, everyone's proper screaming. Well, that's why. Really know. Have you been to Paris? Like
no,
itself?
I've not been into it, no. It's been a place I've always wanted to go to. There in Rome. I really want to go to Rome.
Oh my God, I want to go to Rome so bad. And Pompeii.
Yeah. Mum and Dad have been a few times and they said.
What, Pompeii?
No, Rome.
I was going to
I've
say.
been to Pompeii though.
Have you?
No, not me. My mum and Dad.
Oh.
For sure.
I thought you said I've been.
No.
They have been.
They've been.
Yeah, because I wanted to go to Pompeii, but because me and Blake were on about doing Italy and going on his motorbike.
Alright.
And travelling round, but when he gets a more comfy one.
Yeah.
And I said to him, I was like, I really want to go to Pompeii, but all the other places that we want to go are like complete opposite side of Italy. And he's not interested. I'm like, I want to go. I said, if I go to Italy, unless it's like a daft weekend in one place, like if I'm travelling about, like I want to go to Pompeii, like it is happening.
It's happening. No, me and Tom looked at going to Rome. What we're going to do is we're going to go either to Rome first, stay there a couple of nights and then fly to Barcelona. But I think we just left it too late and everything. I know it's expensive in Rome anyway, but everything was just really expensive and we were like, well, we could go somewhere else for a lot cheaper.
Yeah, and probably for longer, I would have thought.
Yeah, for like a full week, so...
But just seems like you're always going to be sorted food-wise, aren't you?
Well, this is what I want to go for. I'm a big foodie. Can I plug that in over there?
Yeah.
Just don't want to knock your camera.
I know, I've like got it balanced on the kettle, haven't I? I don't think that'll go in.
Right.
You have to put it underneath.
No, it goes the other way around.
that
It
way.
goes upside down, yeah. It does.
I know, I'm just pulling the wire.
Oh, right. You need more wire?
No, I didn't know. It was just caught on the kettle. I don't think it...
It's plugged in.
Oh,
The straighteners have turned on.
There? Oh, there we go. Their plugs are weird.
I know. My old straighteners, my old GHDs, you could take the plug off and it had an adapter in it.
Oh, that's cool.
But then they broke.
Have you tried the GHD hairdryer?
My mum's got that.
Actually, is it good?
Yeah, she won it.
Oh, yeah.
She keeps winning at the hairdressers. Like, they always put a raffle on and she keeps winning. Like, now to the point, she won it last time and she's like, well, I've already got a hairdryer off you. I've already got my straighteners off you. I've already got whatever. She's like, what else could I have? And they're like, oh, well, we'll just give you some, like, free cuts and colours or something to the price of what it would have been.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Check out Sue.
Sue, I know. She thought the hairdresser was pulling her leg when she texted her again.
Say like you've won again.
Won again.
Everyone would be saying it to fix.
No. No, she's just texted me there and she's going slimming well. She said she hasn't been trying the past few weeks and she keeps losing loads of weight. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm not doing anything.
It's a nice problem to have, isn't it? Oh.
Yes. How funny is that we've seen that couple again?
What couple?
Bobble hat and...
I know. Have you told Tom?
No.
So basically, when we pulled up for the airport in Manchester, Laura's partner Tom was like, oh, look, what did he say? She's got a bobble hat and he's got a man bun, something like that.
Something like that.
And they weirdly got on the same flight as us. And then we saw them in... I'll do my camera then. Then we saw them in...
The airport waiting for the bags.
In the airport waiting for the bags. Then we saw them when we were getting our food in Disneyland Paris. So they must have done the exact same thing as us. They must have travelled the same day and went to Disneyland Paris the same day as us.
It'd be weird if we seen them again today.
I know. Because he's got a man bun, you can just tell him a mile away, can't you?
Matching.
Yeah.
The man bun and the pom-pom on the hat.
It shocked me, like, I kind of expected people to be able to speak English just because, not because I expect it when we go abroad, but just because it's Disneyland Paris.
Yeah.
And they'll be so used to having British people there that they'd pick up on it. But I didn't expect it to be that, like, for people to be that good at it. Do you know what I mean?
But if you think, like,
because it's not their thing, but like,
yeah, but quite a lot of...
We don't learn people's languages that come see us a lot.
No, but they learn it from a young age in schools.
Ah, do they?
Yeah. I was talking
because really we're probably the most accustomed, like English, people who speak English are probably the most accustomed when they go anywhere, because most people will speak English.
Yeah. It's like that, and is it that and Spanish? I can't remember what the...
Like the other top language. Like we're actually quite lucky really when you think about it.
Well, quite a lot of other countries speak English, because obviously America speaks English.
Yeah. Do I find it weird? I was thinking this, like when we were looking at all like the signs and stuff that were in French. Isn't it weird that there's so many different languages that have all been made up over the years, and we all have similar sounding words for similar things?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
There'll be some history of it, won't there?
Yeah. I'm assuming like, I don't know, like Latin or derived from Latin or something like that.
It will be.
Because they just all sound quite...
Similar.
Yeah.
When you read it, you think, oh, it'd be easy to learn a language. But it really isn't.
It'd be so hard.
I know. And that's why most people understand more than they can speak.
Yeah. Because they'll just kind of put it together.
Yeah.
Like I'd like to think that big touristy places in England will be able to speak, or at least communicate in different languages, considering how accustomed we are when we come to their home.
You know, in America, I'm sure part of like the process for being a Disney cast member, you have to speak another language. I'm sure. I've heard that before.
That'd be good.
And then I remember years ago noticing on all the badges they had little flags for what languages they could speak.
Oh. Which makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And I think the price of that crepe last night was really good.
Yeah, like I'm pleasantly surprised at the cost of food in Disney. Considering like that meal that we got, well mine was $16.99.
Mine was $15.99.
And you got a drink, like a big drink, half a litre, didn't you?
Yeah.
You got your main meal, you got a side of like bread or salad.
Obviously bread.
Yeah. And then you got a dessert.
I know. So for mine, I got this massive pizza. And it was a huge pizza, wasn't it?
Yeah, like they were decent sizes as well.
We did say it was about a 12-inch pizza.
Yeah. It wasn't a 10-inch, it was definitely bigger than that.
Yeah. And then I got garlic. It was like garlic bread, wasn't it?
It was garlic bread, it was
Yeah.
nice. And it was nice food.
Oh yeah, that was really nice. And then you got, with mine, you got a little mini Magnum, or the other option was it yogurt?
It was probably something healthy.
Oh yeah, it was yogurt laid fruit or something like that. I want a Magnum. Whereas you got tiramisu, and your tiramisu was quite big.
Yeah, it was nice as well.
Is it? Mm. What is tiramisu?
I don't know, it's like chocolate. I think it's got coffee in it.
Oh, I'm not gonna like that then.
Yeah, it was nice. And like mousse.
Mousse. We had a lot of mousse yesterday as well to do.
Loving the mousse.
Loving the mousse. Oh, I've got a proper tash. I need to shave that, like. Just noticed it, the little side angle. The bippity boppity boo. Woo! Boo! Bippity boppity boo. Chop. Woo!